my channel. Today's video is a requested video. So after my November favorites video, I had a few questions regarding what my favorite flat iron was. So I wanted to address those. Oh. This is my favorite flat iron. It is called Cool Tools, and this is made by Hot Tools. So the Cool Tools Argon Vapor Iron, it allows you to style with less heat, and it actually improves the integrity of your hair while you're using it, because if you can see right in here, there are little holes in there, and when this is on, the vapor comes out. So I'm gonna plug this in and let it heat up. This iron, you are available on the side here. You can use it with the vapor, with the steam button on, which actually it's not steam, because steam would be water, and this is a vapor, so it's an argon treatment. You cannot fill water in this reservoir. If you do, number one, it will give your hair steam burns, and that's not what you want. And number two, it will clog the mechanism of this, and then your warranty will be null and void, because there is hard water and calcium builds up and a million other problems that you could do. So only put their treatment in here, which is this. It's the argon vapor treatment. It smells really good. So this vapor iron, you can use it with the rheostat that we discussed last time, set about 100 degrees less than what you normally keep it at. So with less heat, when you're styling your hair, you're gonna get healthier, shinier hair. So 280 is the lowest it goes here, and it does go up to 450. You can control it right here. The styling results last a lot longer because you're sealing the cuticle of your hair. My hair is naturally wavy. When I get out of the shower, if I didn't blow dry it and I just let it air dry, my hair will have some natural wave to it, which is like not quite curly, but not quite straight. It's like, bleh. So what I like to do is I would straighten my hair first before I curl it, just to get those really smooth curls. But when I first got this iron, I was straightening it, and then I was trying to go through with the curling iron, and it was actually like falling out, because this does such an amazing job at straightening your hair and sealing the cuticle that it was just staying really shiny, and the curls were just falling out. So this is not something you want to use with the vapor treatment on if you're going to want to go through and curl your hair afterwards, but you can switch that off, so that is great. But for girls with really curly hair or frizzy hair, or people in humidity, or I mean if you look like a Lion King when your hair is like naturally dry, this is the iron for you. So let's get into some of the stats on this. The treatment that does come in the box is smaller than that larger size I just showed you, and the one that comes in the box I used for about 14 treatments. These plates are rounded here, so you can curl your hair under. If you're really good at using these for curling your hair, you can do that too, or you just kind of like, you know, clip, clip, clip. I'm not good at that because it's just not a skill I possess, so I get kinks in my hair when I try to do that, but you can do that with this. I saw the girl demoing it at Ulta. These are 1 1/4 inch plates in here. This does have a 2-hour auto shut off, so if you're like me, when I straighten my hair, I put my flat iron or my curling irons or whatever in the sink, like angled down, and a lot of times I used to forget to turn them off, which that's why I actually put them in the sink so I don't burn down the house. But it's good for your electric bill, and that you don't burn out your iron, that this will automatically shut off in 2 hours. What is important to note though is if it does automatically shut off on you in 2 hours, like say you leave the house and you don't remember, and then in the morning you go to use it, you will need to unplug it out of the wall and plug it back in before you turn it back on, because that auto shut off will just click it off. It's not a big deal, but if you're wondering, oh, it's not working, just unplug it and plug it back in. These plates do lock for traveling. You just clip this together, and there's this little click right here on the side. You just click this down, and then it will automatically stay closed. The cord on here is 8 feet long, which is very convenient. This is dual voltage, so it's great to travel with. The price on this is $90. There is a 1-year warranty on it. What this iron is all about is keeping styling temperatures low to maintain the integrity of your hair. The less amount of heat you can use, the better. Continued use will maximize the shine in your hair, and it will also help eliminate frizziness. The argon vapor treatment locks moisture in your hair to keep it healthy and shiny and just beautiful. This is great for all hair types, even color treated, well, especially color treated, because since you can use lower heat, you're not opening that cuticle up in your hair and letting all that color that you paid so much at the salon for to escape. So redheads, this will be your best friend. This large bottle of the vapor treatment is good for 45 treatments, which is a ton. This is it up close. You can see right here there is a little reservoir tank. This button right here, it says lock and unlock. You switch it down to unlock and this tank comes right off. This little plug right here, you just pull and unplug, and then you fill that reservoir with the argon treatment that you can buy separately, and there also is a small one comes in the original box. Like this. Like that. Then you just put the top, click that back on, and then you just hold down that unlock button again, line these two arrows up that you can see right there, and then you just slide this top part on that bottom part, and then you let go of the lock and it just fits right back on there. So I have this set on 280, and that's how I like to go through my hair with it. It smells really good. It's really soft. It's great. I mean, it's super fast to use. It makes your hair smell nice, and it doesn't, like, I can touch this 280 degrees. I can touch this after, and it's not like burning my fingers. Who of us here have used a flat iron that gets so ridiculously hot that you touch your hair after and it actually burns your hand? That can't be good. It's a nice rubberized finish. It's really comfortable in your hands. It's lightweight. If you have like a little hook or something, you can hang it from there. But if you can see that vapor treatment is coming out. And basically what happens is when you're clamping these two together, there's this little button in here. There's a raised button here and this raised one. And when you push it, that's what makes the steam come out. See if I push it a bunch. That's what makes it come out. Say I wanted the vapor off on this, I would just click this button right down there. I just find this so unique. There's so much perceived value in what your stylist uses. You know, we always think that, oh my God, if I get everything that they have, I can make my hair look exactly the same. So a lot of people want to run out and spend so much money on Babyliss and, you know, Chi and certain things like that. I've had many Chis and they all burn out really, really quickly. And don't get me wrong, it's a good flat iron. It heats up really hot. I did love my GHD until, I mean, I don't know if you can tell here, I've been growing them out, but I've been growing these out for about 2 years after it literally chopped them like right here. Just from going over, your bangs are normally what you go over the most to keep straight, and one day I'm just like, where are my bangs? There are little pieces of them right after I straightened my hair, and they were literally in the sink because the flat iron was just way too hot and it burned them off. So I try to avoid that now and keep my hair really healthy. And I mean, the color may not be your cup of tea, but my hair is very shiny, very soft, very healthy because I do take very good care of it. I did film a video yesterday of me going through on one of my mannequin heads to show you like really curly, coarse hair. This is what Maya's hair looks like. It's very curly, very coarse, very thick and unruly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you, I'm gonna demonstrate how well this flat iron works. You wanna make sure that you've brushed through the hair to make sure there are no tangles. Just wanna take a section of the hair here, and I'm just going to clamp down on it and go through the hair like this. And you'll see the vapor of the treatment coming up. So you can see with just a few swipes, a few passes of that flat iron, the difference in her hair already. Compared to this. And I'll turn her on her side here so you can see how nice and smooth that is compared. So let me read you the blurb on the back of this argon vapor treatment. It says, argon vapor treatment absorbs instantly into your hair. The benefits of this organic oil are too numerous to mention. Here are a few. 1, it helps restore your hair's natural shine and manageability. It protects your hair against heat from styling tools and UV damage caused by the sun. It locks in valuable moisture, so that's great. It keeps the sun damage away from your colored hair, which is nice. It hydrates your hair naturally with vital nutrients. It enhances color retention, definition, and shine. Smooths and seals the hair shaft for incredible luster, shine, and protection. It protects against frizz and humidity, which, so any girls in my humid climates will love this. Formulated for all hair types, and it's vitamin E enriched for natural nourishment. This is, again, considered like a smoothing treatment that you could get at your salon. And the way I actually found this is I first saw it I first saw it, my stylist was using it, and she was actually charging an extra $25 for these treatments that she was doing in the hair with the vapor, and I thought that was so cool, and it made my hair so shiny, and I didn't have to re-straighten it. You know, when I woke up the next day, my hair actually looked great, and so I didn't have to keep doing it. And I really like the idea of the less heat. She's the one that really drove that home for me because of how much I do change my hair color. She's like, Steph, you're gonna fry your hair off. And I just knew I had to have it, so I picked it up then. So I hope that answered your question, guys, for what my favorite flat iron is. Any questions or comments or concerns, please leave them in the section down below. As always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.